Hey, I'm back again. Uh, it's pretty late, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning or something. And um, tonight I kind of wanted to talk about an experience, I guess. So, yeah. But I've had a pretty long life for a 16-year-old. And as of right now, it has been 7 months since I was in the hospital for a suicide attempt. I don't really throw it around so fondly. I wanted to create a YouTube channel so I can talk to people about problems, or maybe even relate on subjects, and maybe bring or shed some light on some subjects that maybe other people wouldn't like to. And I'm here to talk about some, because kind of desensitized at this point, and I've talked about it a lot with either therapists or friends, and it's fun. But for a long time, a good 2 years after I moved up to Oregon from Cali, I lived with my dad for the second time. The reason I moved with him was because I had figured out that my mom was doing drugs, hard ones, and I had nowhere to go. I went to go live with my dad in La Pine, Oregon, small town, 30 minutes south-ish from Bend, southwest, and started going to school. I did good, for a while. He would isolate me from society for the whole time I was there, pretty much. I lost all social skills that I had, and I didn't really have much at the time. It was pretty difficult for me to handle for a long time. Eventually I started getting a little bit more comfortable with my friends, but never told them the truth. And that was it. He would beat me all the time. He would manipulate me too. I stopped eating for a really long time, got really skinny, developed a form of nutritional problems when it came to being able to digest them, and I couldn't eat anymore for a long time. Maybe one or maybe a half a meal a day, usually. Got really, really, really skinny. And it wasn't until I was 14 that I started to actually work out. But I started off very bad because I wasn't eating enough. So, a really skinny frame, and I was trying to put on a little bit of muscle to compromise. And I couldn't. I had a last straw when one time, I think it was in September, he hit me for the last time, to put it in perspective. But it had been worse before that. Luckily this time wasn't as bad, but I think I was done dealing with it for too long. I had nobody to talk to, no friends, and the only person I'd ever talked to is my counselor, and she couldn't really help me. So I ran away, and I went to go live with my best friend at the time. His name is Michael. I went to go live with him, and it was nice. For the first time in my life, I lived with a family that I felt loved me. And what made it even better is that they didn't have to love me. They loved me just because. And it helped me a lot. I lived with them for a good 4-5 months before I had to leave because CPS started getting involved. They made me go live back with my mom. When I got back, my mom and her boyfriend were just as bad. And they were still having problems. Screaming and yelling in a 1-bedroom apartment wasn't exactly fun for me. I started to try to get out of the house and go work out a little bit more. I started going to gyms in person and stuff like that. And it helped. a lot for me, but eventually I couldn't go anymore because of financial reasons. Got really, really, really down in my head and depressed. So, for anybody who's watching this, if you are going through the same thing, if you know people that are going through the same thing, reach out, please. Go and help them. Do something. Make sure that they understand that one of the biggest things that kept me going after I got out of the hospital is being able to look forward to happy times, not always being in there. You don't always have to be stuck in your head. Make sure that they enjoy what could come and what could happen. Make sure that they enjoy the good things in their life. Surround them with love, because that's most of the time what they're missing. No human should ever be missing that. It is extremely, extremely important for everybody on this planet to feel loved and nurtured by their own society. I understand that we may live in a meritocracy built off of skill or ability, and that most things in our life they're not liberal or conservative. It's not about that. Just drop all that. Drop all the thinking. Go back to basic human needs. Food, water, and social output. We need that. We need to feel together. It's only normal. We need to be there for other people. One man every single minute is killing themselves. That's serious for humanity in general. And I feel that we've been doing really good as a society to be able to press, on the subject over the last couple of years. Be able to really, really strengthen that thought about us being able to confront other people about how we feel. We've done really good on that recently. But there's still a lot of people going through this really bad depression after COVID. Nearly doubled or tripled in size since before COVID. There were way less suicides. Something clicked. Life got much more real after we faced all that. Even if it's not around as much anymore, it changed the way we live. And being a survivor of my own mind, it's really just a battle that you gotta win. And couldn't help to be there for some people. Now, me personally, I only had one person there for me, and that was a girl that didn't even need to be there. Anybody can make that difference. If you have a friend or you know somebody that is getting bullied, or that is a quiet one in the corner of the room, or isn't talking, or isn't socializing as much as usual, or maybe just in general has always been quiet since you've known them, if they're always wearing dark stuff, if they're not socializing or connecting with other people, go and make that connection. Go and help them get out of their own mind. Go and help them get out of their own skin. Go and socialize with people that actually need that connection. Be there for people when they're stuck in their own mind. Please, for everybody's sake. It'll just help. Even if you need to do it to feel good about yourself. Some people just need to do that. But keep in mind that you're always helping somebody. That's all that matters. It has been 7 months, and I'm still stuck in a little bit of funk, but I'll be fine. I know that now surrounding yourself with good people is really one of the most important things about life. And I'm grateful that I've been doing a good job at that recently. I just want everybody to know that it's extremely important to keep consistent at it for your whole life. Be good to yourself and to others. Help anybody who is in need. They shouldn't have to scream help just to be able to get it. They should be able to have people notice. We need to do better as a society. I hope everybody who's watching this has a lovely night, filled with sweet dreams, and I hope that they have an amazing morning and a great day tomorrow. I hope this helps you put a different mindset in everything that you've ever been doing. I know that this is like the 5th video that I've uploaded, but anybody who's watching this, please stay safe, both here, around the world, and in here. Love you guys.